Welcome. You may be seated. Good afternoon and welcome to each and every one of you. My name is Julie Byerly and I have the honor and privilege of serving as the president of Geisinger College of Health Sciences and the dean of Geisinger Commonwealth School of Medicine. On behalf of Geisinger School of Medicine's Board of Directors, faculty, staff, and students, thank you for joining us today at the White Coat Ceremony for the class of 2029. This is the 17th class of medical students at our school. Welcome. This ceremony, excellent. This ceremony is one of the great joys in our academic calendar as we cloak our incoming students with the symbol of their profession. We are grateful to our friends here at Marywood University for allowing us to use this beautiful facility that holds this big class, our biggest ever, and the many loved ones here to celebrate with us. I am pleased to welcome this class that represents our long-standing tradition of admitting many students from our region, including many first generation to college and rural students to medical school as well. Our mission at our medical school is to educate physicians who will understand and serve our communities. Our admissions team does an amazing job of selecting them, and again this year, they have outdone themselves. We are glad to have each and every one of you. I also wish to acknowledge the rest of our outstanding faculty and staff, and I invite them to stand and be recognized. Thank you. Students, you will get to know and love these faculty and staff members well on your journey. You've met several this week already, and your community will continue to grow. Each of you in our class and the loved ones you bring with you are now part of the Geisinger family. Loved ones of these students, you have supported and inspired your students to be where they are today. Will the parents and loved ones of the members of our new class please rise to be recognized? I am also pleased to welcome the members of our community who are with us here today. Geisinger College's medical school was founded by this community, for this community, and is embraced by the community it serves. Thank you sincerely to our community members for your support, and specifically, I wish to acknowledge with gratitude Alan Goldstein and the Goldstein-Dudrick Fund that pays for the students' white coats. Thank you, Alan, for your generosity. Now I will introduce the stage party and invite each to stand as their name is called. First, Dr. Bill Jeffries, Vice Dean for Education for the Medical School and Provost for the College of Health Sciences. Next, Dr. Mike Solzinski, our speaker today. You will hear more about him when he is presented later as the Lester Sedman Memorial Lecturer. Next, Courtney Chambers, a member of our class of 2026, who will introduce the Gold Humanism Honor Society. Thank you, Courtney. Dr. Michelle Schmude, Vice Provost for Enrollment Management and Professor of Medical Education. Thank you, Dr. Schmude. Dr. Bruce Sedman, medical oncologist in our community, leader, and important longtime supporter of our school, who will introduce the Lester Sedman Lecture later. Thank you, Dr. Sedman, for being with us. Dr. Valencia Walker, our Vice Dean for Health Equity and Inclusion. Dr. Mark Oloff, our Regional Associate Dean for the Central Campus in Danville. Dr. Lisa Holtz, our Regional Associate Dean for the Northeast Campus in Wilkes-Barre-Scranton. Dr. Bert Cager, Regional Associate Dean for the Guthrie Campus in Sayre. Dr. Julie Xanthopoulos, Regional Associate Dean for the West Campus in Lewistown. Dr. Tanya Adonisio, Vice Provost, Geisinger College of Health Sciences. And Dr. Kendra Boel, Associate Dean for Medical Student Affairs. Today, these deans will cloak each of you with your white coat, the symbol of the professional obligation that you will bear proudly through your careers as physicians, and the oath that you will bear proudly as an obligation of your career throughout your lifetime. The white coat is a uniform, if you will. Today, you will don your uniform, and over time, as you wear your uniform, learn your trade, and commit your knowledge and your skills to the service of others, the uniform will become part of your identity. Being a physician is not just a job. Being a physician will become part of who you are. Just as I could never stop thinking or feeling like the mother or daughter I am, I could never stop thinking or feeling like a physician. It has become core to my being, and it will become core to your being as well. To help solidify that commitment and to help bring that uniform into a part of your identity, today you will also commit with the recitation of an oath. The oath you will take at the end of today's ceremony is unique to our School of Medicine, and it encompasses some key elements of being a physician. That your patients will be your first concern, that you're studying for their sake, that you acknowledge and will continue to acknowledge your limits, that you will be gracious to your teachers and colleagues, that in your studies and in your life, you will manifest the dignity and integrity that your future patients will expect and need from you, and that you will practice humility. There has never been a more exciting time to enter the profession of doctoring. Advances in technology, like informatics and genomics, have vastly improved the science of medicine. Artificial intelligence promises to improve diagnostic accuracy and therapeutic precision. What becomes ever more important, however, is what is human. We need you as humans to bring your uniquely human presence into this work of providing healing and relieving suffering for the other humans you will serve throughout your career. That is what this ceremony is all about. Now, please help me welcome Courtney Chambers, a member of our class of 2026, to tell you about the Gold Humanism Honor Society. The mission of the Society is to honor medical students, residents, fellows, and role model physician teachers and others who demonstrate excellence in humanistic clinical care, humanistic leadership, compassion, and dedication to service. Courtney, welcome.
Thank you, Dr. Byerly, for the introduction. Esteemed guests and members of the class of 2029, a pleasant afternoon to you all. It's an honor and a privilege to stand here before you today, not just as student speaker, but as a representative of the Gold Humanism Honor Society, the society that embodies the very essence of what it means to be a healer. So I'm happy to welcome you to this significant moment in your journey as medical students. Today, you're about to receive the coveted white coat that's a symbol of both the science and the humanity that we are entrusted to uphold as future physicians. The Gold Foundation instituted the white coat ceremony to highlight humanism in medicine at the very start of medical education, as Dr. Arnold P. Gold believed that having medical students take oath before graduation was just too late into their training. So the pins you receive with your white coat serve as a visual reminder to students that in order to deliver the best care to patients, compassion and empathy must be the hallmark of their clinical practice. So, as you embark on this journey, try to remind yourselves that this field requires more than just knowledge of the human body. It calls for compassion, empathy, and a commitment to the well-being of those who seek our help. And that is what the Society stands for. The unwavering belief that the heart of medicine lies in the human connection we make with our patients. The Gold Humanism Honor Society is a community of individuals who exemplify excellence in humanistic care. These are individuals who go beyond simply treating an illness. They make the time to listen, to understand, and to provide comfort in times of fear and uncertainty. They approach every patient as a person and not just as a diagnosis. So, as members of Class of 2029, you're just beginning your medical journey, but I know that each of you has already demonstrated a commitment to the ideals that the Gold Humanism Honor Society represents. Whether through volunteering, mentoring, or even showing kindness in your everyday interactions, you have all shown that you understand that the practice of medicine is rooted in empathy, respect, and the understanding that each patient's story is unique. So today, as you don your white coats, you are not only embracing the role of a physician, but you are embracing the role of a compassionate caregivers who will be there for your patients, not just in moments of health, but in times of vulnerability. We are encouraged to carry these values with us every step of the way and to hold on to our humanity, to connect with others, and to make a difference in the lives we touch. So I welcome you all to this exciting new chapter in your lives. Wear these white coats with pride, not just for the knowledge they represent, but for the humanity they embody. Congratulations, Class of 2029, and thank you.
Hello. I'd like to speak on behalf of the Saibman family regarding this white coat ceremony. I certainly won't reiterate my father's medical journey that is well outlined in your program books. My father graduated medical school in 1942. His son-in-law, my medical partner, Dr. David Greenwald, graduated in 1970. I graduated in 1984, and my son, my father's grandson, graduated Geisinger Commonwealth School of Medicine in 2018 and will become an attending physician this week at Lenox Hill Hospital, part of Northwell Health. 84 years of medicine. Other than my son, Jacob, we received our white coats in a plastic wrapper in the dusty part of Temple University Medical School bookstore. Quite different than the beautiful ceremony that we have today. Regardless, what would my father say to this brand new class of 2029? He could talk about the advances that have happened in medicine due to an unwavering commitment of bench research with translation to clinical research, and the bravery of our patients allowing themselves to participate in clinical trials. Every day I marvel, during my relatively short career, at the advances that have been made in my areas of specialty: multiple myeloma, metastatic melanoma, acute leukemia, that just a short period of time ago had a prognosis measured in years at best. Now, the possibility of cure is tantalizingly close. Although I think he would certainly mention those things, what I think he would be the overriding theme of what he would want to convey to new students at this white coat ceremony is an unwavering commitment to your patients. Listening to and advocating for your patients is imperative. Communicating with your colleagues, not by text, not by tiger text, not by email, but by speaking with them and communicating what will be in your patient's best interest. He would tell you to bear witness to the value of vigorous scientific methodology to determine what is best for our patients and not what is politically expedient. My family welcomes you on this journey, and now our provost, Dr. William Jeffries, will introduce our Seidman lecturer. Thank you.
It's really my pleasure to introduce today's Seidman lecturer, Dr. Michael Solzinski. Dr. Solzinski is a native of Wilkes-Barre, and he earned his Bachelor of Science degree from Pennsylvania State University and a PhD from Cornell University. And he's a virologist by training. After several years in the pharmaceutical industry, Dr. Solzinski transitioned to academia, joining the faculty at the University of Scranton, where he developed innovative coursework, including new offerings in virology, virology lab, and cancer biology. With a colleague in the nursing department, they created the first course in the United States dedicated solely to the prevention of HIV/AIDS, offered to any student in any major. At the University of Scranton, Dr. Solzinski was professor in the program of biochemistry, cell, and molecular biology, where he's now a professor emeritus. We had the great fortune in 2019 of having him join the faculty at Geisinger as professor of immunology and microbiology, and he now serves as course director in 2 foundational courses in our total health curriculum, and he is also the course director of immunology in our Master of Biological Science program. Dr. Solzinski is widely recognized by our students for his outstanding teaching and his dedication to our active learning curriculum. He's been a tireless advocate for a positive learning environment and was chosen as the winner of the Leonard Tao Humanism in Medicine Award by our students earlier this year. He's been inducted into the Gold Humanism Medical Honor Society. Beyond the classroom, Dr. Solzinski is an avid distance runner who has completed 2 full marathons in the past year. Really? Is that true? That's great. It's the first I'm seeing this, so I'm just stunned. It's incredible. He recently completed a graduate program in intellectual property law from the University of New Hampshire School of Law. Welcome, Dr. Solzinski.
Thank you for that very kind introduction, Dr. Jeffries. Good afternoon, everyone. Greetings to the members of Dr. Lester Seidman's family, to Dean Byerly, to our esteemed faculty and dedicated staff, to the families and friends joining us today, and most especially to the class of 2029 for the College of Medicine. Yes, it's me again. I'm delighted to be with you as always. Well, we've already shared a lot this week. This is still just the beginning of a very exciting journey that we will take together. Today you accept your white coat, clean, bright, crisp, not yet stained by sweat, time, long hours, or difficult decisions. But this coat is more than just a rite of passage. It's a public commitment to the practice of medicine, not only as a science, but as a calling grounded in humanism. I want to talk to you about what it means to be fully present to others in this profession. And I want to do it through the lens of something that has stayed with me throughout my career. Cura personalis is a Latin phrase meaning care for the whole person. Cura personalis originated in Jesuit education, but it transcends any single tradition. It asks us to see each human being not just as a case or a condition, but as a person with a story, a context, and a future. And it calls us to extend that same care inward to ourselves, to one another, and to the communities we serve. You may be surprised to learn that this principle applies not only in the clinic, but also in the classroom, because the relationship between teacher and learner, in many ways, mirrors the relationship between physician and patient. At Geisinger College of Health Sciences, you are about to begin your journey through our total health curriculum. In phase 1, you will build a strong foundation in the biomedical sciences while also developing the professional presence, communication skills, cultural humility, and ethical awareness that are essential for the practice of medicine. You'll be introduced to systems, society, and humanism in medicine, what we call SSHM, our longitudinal thread designed to nurture your growth as a compassionate, thoughtful physician, committed to person-centered care and to improving the well-being of individuals and communities. Later in phases 2 and 3, you will engage in high-quality clinical experiences and begin to explore your career path. But that thread of cura personalis will remain with you. Let me return to that idea, the parallel between students and patients. When a patient enters an exam room, they bring more than a set of symptoms. They bring uncertainty, fear, hope. They trust you with something deeply personal, their body, their story, their future. When a student walks into a classroom or lab, they bring their ambitions, their questions, their vulnerabilities, and that same hope. They trust the teacher to walk beside them as they grow into something new. And we will walk beside you. Both relationships are built on trust and mutual respect. Both involve sacred vulnerability, whether it's a patient removing a gown or a student raising a trembling hand to say, "I don't quite understand." In both roles, physician and teacher, we must meet each other's with compassion and integrity. We must uphold high standards, yes, but also walk with others through struggle, failure, and growth. This isn't softness, it's humanity. And in both roles, we are not only givers of knowledge or care, we are also learners. I have learned as much from my students as they have from me. And as physicians, you will find that patients, too, will be your teachers of resilience, of grief, of what it means to live with uncertainty or pain. Cura personalis asks us to honor this reciprocity, to remain open not just to what others say, but to what they may be afraid to say. Which brings me to a phrase I often share with my students: listen with your eyes. Listening with your ears helps you to catch facts, but listening with your eyes allows you to see the tremble of a hand, the hesitation in a breath, the truth behind the words. A patient may say, "I'm fine," but their eyes may tell you, "I'm afraid." A student may nod in agreement, but their posture might say, "I'm just overwhelmed." To listen with your eyes is to truly see the whole person. It requires you to put down your phone, quiet your thoughts, and be fully present. It is how Cura Personalis becomes not just a philosophy, but a daily habit. In the exam room, on the hospital floor, and in every interaction. It is especially meaningful that today's lecture honors the legacy of Dr. Lester Seidman, a beloved physician in the Wyoming Valley who served his community for over 50 years. Dr. Seidman was more than just a medical provider. He was a trusted family physician across generations of families, a teacher to countless learners, a medical education pioneer, and a respected community leader. His life stands as a quiet but powerful testament to what your white coat can represent: constancy, compassion, and service. As you begin your journey in medicine, may you draw inspiration from his example and carry forward the humanism, humility, and devotion to patient care that defined Dr. Seidman's remarkable career. So today, as you put on your white coat for the first time, you join a profession where knowledge and technical skill are essential, but not enough. What will set you apart is not how quickly you memorize pathways or interpret lab values. It's how you show up for others, how you honor their stories, how you see them not just as patients, but as people. You will learn much in the years ahead from workshops, from collaborations with your team members, from your experience in the gross anatomy lab, from your standardized patients, and later from clinical rounds. But also from moments that cannot be scripted: a quiet pause at a bedside, an unexpected thank you, the stillness that follows difficult news. And through it all, remember this: your teachers are not just shaping your knowledge, they are modeling the kind of physician you will become. And your patients will do the same. So listen with your ears, yes, but also listen with your eyes. And care, not just for the diagnosis, but for the person. Not just for the grade, but for the growth. Not just for the coat, but for the calling it represents. Finally, congratulations, young doctors in training. It's been said that medicine is a calling to accompany another on their journey. Today marks the beginning of your journey. And from your faculty and staff, it is our sacred privilege to accompany you. Congratulations and best wishes, class of 2029.
Thank you, Dr. Solzinski, for those inspiring words. And please accept this certificate on behalf of the School of Medicine. It's now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Michelle Schmude, Vice Provost for Enrollment Management and Professor of Medical Education, for the presentation of the White Coats.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Dr. Solzinski, for sharing your inspiring message. It is my pleasure to call the students forward to receive their white coats. Presenting the white coats to the class of 2029 will be Dr. Tanya Adonisio, Vice Provost, and our deans, Dr. Kendra Boel, Dr. Bert Cager, Dr. Lisa Holtz, Dr. Mark Olaf, and Dr. Julie Xanthopoulos. Will the students of the class of 2029 prepare to receive your white coats? Students, Please rise to receive your white coats when it is time for your row to move to the stage. That is wonderful. You are very excited. Yes, let's wait for the rows, or you'll be standing a very long time. A staff member will direct you. Brooke Adams. She is from Valley View, Pennsylvania, attended Ursinus College with a major in biochemistry and molecular biology. Sarah Nafia Ahmed is from Dhaka, Bangladesh, attended the University of Pittsburgh, and majored in biological sciences. Joseph James Olaseski is from Export, Pennsylvania, attended the University of Georgia, and majored in biology. Ziad Amin is from Brooklyn, New York, attended St. John's University, and majored in biology. Oli Aslam is from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, attended the University of Pittsburgh with a major in psychology. Amin Bader is from Mountaintop, Pennsylvania, attended the Pennsylvania State University and majored in chemistry. Joseph Banner is from Pleasantville, Pennsylvania, attended the Pennsylvania Western University, Edinburgh campus, and majored in chemistry. Kashu Benzal is from Mountaintop, Pennsylvania, attended the Pennsylvania State University, and majored in integrative science. Tyler R. Barnhart is from Colpmont, Pennsylvania, attended the University of Pittsburgh, and majored in neuroscience and biology. Blake Alexander Bachman is from Greensburg, Pennsylvania, attended the Pennsylvania State University, and majored in biology. Willa Beidler is from Lancaster, Pennsylvania, attended Goshen College with a major in biochemistry. Sophia Bylars is from Erie, Pennsylvania, and attended Case Western Reserve University with a major in chemistry. Tabitha Berger is from Cresco, Pennsylvania, attended the University of Scranton, and majored in biochemistry, cell and molecular biology. Adiba Bhuyan is from Lansdale, Pennsylvania, attended Temple University in their honors college with a major in economics. Kyle L. Brubaker is from York, Pennsylvania, attended the Pennsylvania State University, and majored in biochemistry and molecular Stephen John Butler is from Telford, Pennsylvania, attended the University of Scranton with a major in neuroscience. Lucas Edward Campbell is from Bellevue, Michigan, attended the University of Michigan at Ann Arbor, and majored in psychology. Lila Carmody is from Honesdale, Pennsylvania, attended the University of Pittsburgh with a major in biological sciences. Alexandra Carroll is from Williamsburg, Pennsylvania, attended Juniata College with a major in neuroscience. Elizabeth Queso is from High Bridge, New Jersey, attended Columbia University, and majored in biomedical engineering. Zainab Chowdhury is from Egg Harbor Township, New Jersey. She attended Rutgers University and majored in economics. Edward Cho is from Elkins Park, Pennsylvania, attended the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, and majored in computer science. Danya Chowdhury is from Astoria, New York, attended St. John's University, and majored in biomedical sciences. Lauren Cho is from Irvine, California, attended the University of Southern California, and majored in human biology. Josephine Semino is from Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania, and attended Lock Haven University and majored in biology. Spencer Dana is from Dalton, Pennsylvania, attended the Pennsylvania State University, and majored in psychology. Christian A. Diana is from Dallas, Pennsylvania, attended the University of Scranton with a major in biology. Helena C. Eby is from Catawissa, Pennsylvania, attended Bloomsburg University of Pennsylvania, and majored in chemistry. Calvin J. English is from Phoenixville, Pennsylvania, attended Westchester University, and majored in international relations. Kyle Eric Urson is from New Wilmington, Pennsylvania, attended Mississippi College, and majored in biology, medical sciences. Izzy Fialco is from Bryn Mawr, Pennsylvania, attended Wake Forest University, and majored in chemistry. Kylie Funkhauser is from Hanover, Pennsylvania, and attended Westchester University of Pennsylvania, and majored in cellular and molecular biology. Kylie Gann is from Murraysville, Pennsylvania, attended New York University, and majored in neural science. Madeline Gasper is from Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania, attended the University of Scranton, and majored in neuroscience. George Georges is from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and attended the University of Pittsburgh, and majored in biology. Sarah Marie Gerges is from Ambler, Pennsylvania, attended the University of Pennsylvania, and majored in health and societies. Connor Harris is from Fogelsville, Pennsylvania, attended the University of Pittsburgh, and majored in psychology. Ryan M. Hale is from Collegeville, Pennsylvania, attended the University of Pittsburgh, and majored in biological sciences. Michael Howard is from Mayfield, Pennsylvania, attended the University of Scranton, and majored in biology and philosophy. Garrett Hervoich is from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, attended the University of Florida, and majored in biology. Rocco A. Iacino is from Hermitage, Pennsylvania, attended Walsh University, and majored in biochemistry. Benjamin Nicholas Iannuzzi is from Smithfield, Rhode Island, attended the Catholic University of America, and majored in chemistry. Jacob Jedry is from Mars, Pennsylvania, and attended Slippery Rock University and majored in exercise science. Elizabeth Kaslowitz is from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and attended the University of California at Santa Barbara and majored in cell and developmental biology. Yo-Ya Kim is from Kyoto, Japan, and attended the University of California at San Diego and majored in neurobiology. Yajusha Krishna is from Easton, Pennsylvania, attended the Pennsylvania State University, and majored in integrative science. Gabriella Krochta is from Dallas, Pennsylvania, attended the University of Delaware, and majored in biological sciences. Timmy Lai is from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and attended the University of Pennsylvania with a major in biology. Ken Lau is from San Francisco, California, and attended the University of California, Davis, majoring in psychology. Carol Lee is from Vidalia, Louisiana, and attended Swarthmore College, majoring in English literature. Andrew Marshall Lehman is from Mountaintop, Pennsylvania, attended Villanova University, and majored in biochemistry. Sam Lieberman is from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and attended the University of Virginia, and majored in biochemistry. Lydia Lazuski is from Hermitage, Pennsylvania, attended the University of Pittsburgh, and majored in neuroscience. Rose Litvak is from Coopersburg, Pennsylvania, attended the Pennsylvania State University, and majored in chemistry. Matthew Liu is from Diamond Bar, California, and attended the University of California at San Diego with a major in neurobiology. Mario Lopez is from Miami, Florida, and attended Florida International University and majored in biological sciences and natural and applied sciences. Sneha Mashawari is from New Delhi, India, and attended the University of Wisconsin at Madison, with majors in psychology and neurobiology. Zoya Mahmoud is from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and attended Georgetown University, majoring in psychology. Yasmin Mamani is from Edinburgh, Pennsylvania, attended Gannon University, and majored in biology. Kelsey Michelle Matson is from Hawley, Pennsylvania, attended the University of Alabama, and majored in biology. Julia McGraw is from Carbondale, Pennsylvania, attended the University of Scranton, and majored in biology. Mashika Mehta is from State College, Pennsylvania, and attended the University of Pittsburgh, and majored in neuroscience. Jacob Metzger is from Scranton, Pennsylvania, and attended the University of Scranton, and majored in biology. Sharon Miao is from Fremont, California, attended Emory University, and majored in neuroscience and behavioral biology. Emma Addison Makita is from Danville, Pennsylvania, attended Fordham University, and majored in integrative neuroscience. Emily R. Miller is from Warminster, Pennsylvania, attended the University of Pittsburgh, and majored in psychology and biology. Hannah Sophia Mirshahi is from Lewisburg, Pennsylvania, attended the Pennsylvania State University, and majored in biochemistry and molecular biology. Connor Murray is from Havertown, Pennsylvania, attended the University of Pittsburgh, and majored in biological sciences. Avery Noel Noggle is from Pine Grove, Pennsylvania, attended St. Francis University, and majored in biology. Lila J. Nakvi is from Marietta, Pennsylvania, attended Franklin and Marshall College, and majored in biochemistry and molecular biology. Majidi Nasser is from North Haladon, New Jersey, attended the College of New Jersey, and majored in biology. Aubriana Navaroli is from Warren, Pennsylvania, and attended the Pennsylvania State University, majoring in biochemistry and molecular biology. Dasha Nestorova is from Bushkill, Pennsylvania, attended the University of Pittsburgh, and majored in microbiology. Nicole Ing is from Garnet Valley, Pennsylvania, attended Drexel University, and majored in psychology. Elizabeth Hang Nguyen is from Garnet Valley, Pennsylvania, attended Washington and Lee University, and majored in neuroscience. Patrick O'Hara is from Plymouth Meeting, Pennsylvania, attended Villanova University, and majored in biology. Jacob Pagan is from Harleysville, Pennsylvania, attended the University of Virginia, and majored in chemical engineering. Max Pan is from Lancaster, Pennsylvania, attended Boston University, and majored in health science. Daniel Park is from Great Neck, New York, attended New York University, and majored in biology. Om Patel is from Williamsport, Pennsylvania, attended the University of Pittsburgh Honors College, and majored in rehabilitation sciences. Shama Patel is from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, attended Temple University, and majored in biochemistry. Lexi Jade Peffer is from Harmony, Pennsylvania, attended James Madison University, and majored in biology. Sarah Pham is from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, attended the University of Pennsylvania, and majored in neuroscience. Teresa Pham is from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, attended the University of Scranton with double majors in biology and philosophy. Preethal Prabhu is from York, Pennsylvania, attended the University of Rochester, and majored in biochemistry. Michael Quinn is from Stratford, Connecticut, attended New York University, and majored in biology. Gabriel Ragusa is from Garden City, New York, attended the University of Scranton, and majored in biology. Roger Ratnam is from San Jose, California, attended Loyola Marymount University, and majored in biology. Samir Niruv Raval is from Langhorne, Pennsylvania, attended Temple University, and majored in biology. Ashley Mary Rubez is from Beirut, Lebanon, attended American University of Beirut, and majored in biology. Russell Jonathan Tamayo Rufuarzo is from San Francisco, California, attended the University of California at San Diego, and majored in chemistry. Allison Ross is from Yardley, Pennsylvania, attended the University of Pittsburgh, and majored in molecular biology. Edward Russell is from Brooklyn, New York, attended Oberlin College, and majored in physics. Declan Sawchuk is from Seattle, Washington, attended the University of Minnesota at Duluth, and majored in biology. Benjamin Sawicki is from Perkasie, Pennsylvania, attended Temple University, and majored in biology. Michael Schellenberg is from Allentown, Pennsylvania, and attended Wake Forest University, and majored in biochemistry and molecular biology. Ansh Sharma is from Queens, New York, and attended Hunter College, and majored in biochemistry. Ryan Shawerb is from Plymouth Meeting, Pennsylvania, attended Temple University, and majored in biology. Emily Shiplet is from Mountaintop, Pennsylvania, attended Ursinus College, and majored in biochemistry and molecular biology and French. Alexandra Shomali is from Ellicott City, New Jersey, attended the University of Scranton, and majored in mathematical sciences and philosophy. Maha Kashif Siddiqui is from Farmington, Connecticut, attended the University of Connecticut, and majored in molecular and cellular biology. Martine Siriani is from Media, Pennsylvania, attended the University of Scranton, and majored in physiology. Madeline K. Smiley is from Danville, Pennsylvania, and attended the University of Scranton and majored in neuroscience. Jordan C. Solt is from State College, Pennsylvania, attended the Pennsylvania State University, and majored in biobehavioral health. Hermes Satiri is from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, attended Temple University with a major in biology. Anthony Soto Ramos is from Hazleton, Pennsylvania, attended the University of Scranton, and majored in biochemistry. Matthew Springer is from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, attended the Pennsylvania State University, and majored in biology. Jillian Station is from St. Charles, Illinois, attended Purdue University, and majored in genetics. Shakti Subramaniam is from Fremont, California, attended the University of California at Berkeley, and majored in molecular and cellular biology. Samantha Tam is from San Leandro, California, attended the University of Pennsylvania, and majored in biology. John Ventura is from San Jose, California, and attended the University of California at San Jose, and majored in bioengineering and biotechnology. Anthony Vishkomi is from Scranton, Pennsylvania, attended Marywood University, and majored in biology. Rishab Vuthamaraju is from Goldens Bridge, New York, attended Georgia Institute of Technology, and majored in biology. Daniel Walsh is from Dunmore, Pennsylvania, attended the Pennsylvania State University, and majored in biomedical engineering. Grace Walter is from Hershey, Pennsylvania, attended Bloomsburg University, and majored in biology, pre-medical sciences. Ashley Wybreck is from Shikshini, Pennsylvania, attended the Pennsylvania State University, and majored in finance. Isaac Weitzman is from Levert, Massachusetts, attended Northeastern University, and majored in economics. Grace Welsh is from Westchester, Pennsylvania, attended Villanova University, and majored in biology. Vishal Wynn is from Lancaster, Pennsylvania, attended the George Washington University with a double major in chemistry and neuroscience. Amy Wolgan is from Wayne, Pennsylvania, attended William & Mary, and majored in neuroscience. Michelle Lena Wong is from Cupertino, California, attended the University of California at Davis, and majored in neurobiology, physiology, and behavior. Alexandra Wood is from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, attended Haverford College, and majored in biology and French. Rhea Yadov is from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, attended the University of Pittsburgh, and majored in pharmacy and has her PharmD. Andrew Yee is from Royersford, Pennsylvania, attended the Pennsylvania State University, and majored in pre-medicine. Margaret C. Sazowski is from Limerick, Pennsylvania, attended Lehigh University, and majored in biochemistry. Wow, all of you must know my script because I was going to ask you to applause for the class of 2029, but since we already did that, I'm going to turn the podium over to Dr. Byerly.
Absolutely, let's applaud for the class of 2029. I also believe Dr. Schmuty deserves a round of applause for her amazing oratorio skills. Excellent. Congratulations. Take a deep breath and feel the weight of that coat on your shoulders. In just a minute, we'll ask you to take an oath. And taking the oath in your new white coat is a public commitment to your ideals as a medical student. And it's my pleasure to invite Dr. Valencia Walker, our Vice Dean for Health Equity and Inclusion, and a pediatrician and neonatologist, to the podium to lead you in this statement.
Buenas noches and felicidades. Good evening and congratulations in Spanish. That is just one of multiple languages spoken in this class. We could also say bonsoir and merci beaucoup en français for being here this evening. So you survived your first week. You're wearing your white coat. The next step. Please stand with me, students, and join me in reciting Geisinger School of Medicine's oath. The text of the oath for everyone else is included in the program, and for you as well, students. And again, we will recite this oath in unison. As a physician in training, my patients will be my first concern. I will strengthen myself with the knowledge and compassion to care for them. I will acknowledge my limits, seeking help when needed. I will be gracious with my teachers and colleagues. I will manifest the dignity and integrity inherent in the noble profession to which I aspire. I will treat everyone thoughtfully and with respect. And at all times, may I never see in the patient anything but a person in need. This oath I take freely upon my honor. Take one more deep breath, take your seats, and I'm very happy to turn it back over to our Dean and President, Dr. Byerly.
Allow me to be the first to congratulate you formally. Students, your family and friends have waited for this moment. Please savor it with them. There are loved ones around you that deserve the opportunity to ceremonially coat you over and over and over again today. Do that with them and take lots of pictures and enjoy that you have now taken the first step on the long and rewarding journey of becoming a physician. Hopefully today will be one of the days in your lifelong career that you reflect upon frequently and with pride. I offer with excitement my most sincere congratulations. And now I invite each of us here today to stand and join in the singing of our song, our school's alma mater. The alma mater words are found on page 7 in your program. And it's my pleasure now to introduce our a cappella group, the Heart Murmurs, who will lead us in this singing. And then after we all sing the alma mater together, we will recess, the faculty and the a cappella group will recess off the stage, the students will recess up the aisles, and I ask loved ones to wait until after the recession is complete to then come join your students in great celebration. So now we'll all rise together as you're able.
May her roots reach valleys deep, raising the promise we will keep. Geisinger planted, now we reap. We will grow, our voices hear. Arise, stand tall, in the name of better health. Arise, stand tall, for dear old Commonwealth. Teachers and colleagues by our sides, with our communities as guides, forge us a purpose proud and kind as we carry her name.